In the quiet daily quest to manage your blood pressure, you do all the right things. You listen to your doctor. You try to choose healthier foods. You remember to take your medication. But what if a silent saboteur, a daily habit you barely think about, is undoing all of your hard work? We so often focus on what's on our plate, we forget that what's in our glass can have a more powerful and often more immediate impact on our cardiovascular system. Today, we are going to provide a detailed guide to the 8 worst drinks for high blood pressure. This information is based on guidance from leading medical institutions like the American Heart Association and research published in respected medical journals. Some of these drinks will seem obvious, but a few, particularly number 3 and number 2, are often disguised as healthy choices. Understanding this list isn't just about avoiding certain drinks. It's about empowering you to protect your most vital organ. Let's begin. Coming in at number 8, sugary sodas. It's the most well-known offender, and for good reason. A single 12-ounce can of cola can contain up to 40 grams of sugar, which is more than the entire recommended daily limit for many adults, according to the American Heart Association. When you drink this much sugar so quickly, 2 things happen. First, it contributes directly to weight gain and obesity, which are primary risk factors for hypertension. Second, and more subtly, the high fructose corn syrup used in most sodas has been shown to increase uric acid levels in the blood. Research published in journals like Hypertension has linked elevated uric acid directly to the development of high blood pressure. It's a double-edged sword, attacking your system from 2 different angles. Number 7, energy drinks. These drinks promise focus and vitality, but they deliver it through a chemical storm that can be incredibly dangerous for your heart. The core issue is the extreme combination of caffeine and sugar. Some popular energy drinks contain the caffeine equivalent of 3 or 4 cups of coffee, plus an enormous sugar load. A study from the Journal of the American Heart Association found that consuming just one energy drink led to a significant and prolonged increase in blood pressure in healthy young adults. For a senior or anyone with an existing heart condition, this sudden intense jolt puts a hazardous amount of strain on the heart muscle and arterial walls. Cardiologists at the Mayo Clinic strongly advise against their consumption for this very reason. Number 6, excessive alcohol. The relationship between alcohol and heart health is complex, but the science on excessive drinking is perfectly clear. Drinking more than a moderate amount, generally defined as 1 drink per day for women and 2 for men, is definitively linked to high blood pressure. According to Harvard Health, heavy drinking can damage the muscles in your blood vessel walls, causing them to constrict and narrow. Over time, this makes your heart work much harder to pump blood. Furthermore, alcohol is high in empty calories, contributing to weight gain. It can also interfere with the effectiveness of common blood pressure medications, making your treatment less successful. While a small amount may be tolerated by some, for many with hypertension, the safest choice is to avoid it. Number 5, packaged fruit juices. This is perhaps the most common health trap. We see a picture of a fresh orange or apple on the carton and believe we are making a virtuous choice. The reality is quite different. The process of turning fruit into commercial juice strips away the most valuable component, the dietary fiber. Fiber is crucial because it slows down the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream. Without that fiber, what you are drinking is essentially a glass of concentrated fruit sugar, or fructose. Your body processes this liquid sugar almost as fast as it processes a soda, leading to a rapid spike in blood sugar and insulin. Over time, this contributes to the same metabolic issues that drive high blood pressure. If you want the benefits of fruit, eat the whole fruit. Number 4, sweetened coffee and tea drinks. A simple cup of black coffee or unsweetened green tea can be part of a healthy lifestyle. The danger creeps in when these simple drinks are transformed into dessert-like concoctions. Think about the popular drinks from coffee chains, the flavored lattes, the frappuccinos, the sweet iced teas. These are often loaded with shocking amounts of sugar from syrups, whipped cream, and other additions. A single large specialty coffee drink can easily contain over 50 grams of sugar. This hidden sugar contributes directly to inflammation and weight gain. It turns a potentially harmless beverage into a major contributor to the very conditions that lead to hypertension. The simple act of switching from a sweetened latte to a plain coffee with a splash of milk can make a significant difference. And now for number 3, the one that truly surprises most people: diet sodas. For decades, we've been told that choosing zero sugar or diet is the smart swap. However, a growing body of scientific evidence is challenging this idea. Multiple large-scale observational studies, including one published in the journal Stroke, have found a correlation between regular consumption of artificially sweetened beverages and an increased risk of high blood pressure and cardiovascular events. While the exact reason isn't fully understood, scientists have several theories. One is that artificial sweeteners like aspartame and sucralose may negatively alter our gut microbiome. Another is that they confuse our brain's response to sweetness, potentially leading to cravings and metabolic dysregulation. The message from many forward-thinking doctors is clear: water is best. The long-term risks of these chemical sweeteners may not be worth it. Number 2, canned soups and vegetable juices. This is another insidious health trap. You reach for a canned tomato juice or a vegetable cocktail, believing it's a convenient way to get your vitamins. The real problem here isn't the vegetables, it's the sodium. To ensure a long shelf life and enhance flavor, these canned products are often packed with staggering amounts of salt. A single 8-ounce glass of some popular vegetable juices can contain over 600 milligrams of sodium. That's nearly a third of the daily recommended limit set by the CDC. When you consume this much sodium, your body holds onto extra water to dilute the salt in your bloodstream. This excess fluid increases the total volume of blood your heart has to pump, which directly and immediately raises your blood pressure. If you choose these drinks, you must look for low-sodium versions. And finally, the number one worst drink for high blood pressure, which is, ironically, the absence of water, chronic dehydration. This is a silent, creeping issue that affects millions. When you fail to drink enough plain water, your body enters a state of conservation. It releases a hormone called vasopressin, which signals your kidneys to retain water and, crucially, causes your blood vessels to constrict. Think of it like squeezing a garden hose. The pressure inside skyrockets. This is what happens inside your body. According to the Cleveland Clinic, even mild dehydration can cause blood to thicken and put strain on the heart. Making a conscious effort to stay properly hydrated with plain water throughout the day is one of the simplest, cheapest, and most profoundly effective strategies for supporting healthy blood pressure. Knowledge is the first step toward control. By understanding how these 8 common drinks can impact your body, you can make deliberate, powerful choices every single day to protect your heart. We are dedicated to bringing you reliable, actionable health information. If this video has been helpful to you, we would be grateful if you let us know in the comments. We have a question for you. What specific health concern would you like us to investigate in our next video? And from which beautiful country are you watching today? We read every single comment. Your feedback and your questions are what guide our research and help us serve this wonderful community. Thank you for watching, and be well.